Hey everyone and welcome to the video. So today we're going to be doing a list video. I haven't done one of these in a while. I used to do a lot of them. Obviously when Saints Row was kind of building to release though, it made it hard for me to really want to talk about lists of anything in the previous games. And I didn't know what was coming in the newer game. But today we're going to be doing my 5 favourite weapons / visual mods in the Saints Row reboot. Talking about which ones are my favourites both aesthetically and usability wise. So let's get into it. Starting off, we have a pistol I actually think is really cool. It's the Saints Lawgiver. I think this may have been in Saints Row 4, but its return in this game is pretty awesome. Whilst the weapon is a skin for pretty much any pistol you'd like, it's a really usable gun. It sounds really good, it looks really good aesthetically, and you know, it's got a nice style to it. And I'm usually not into the futuristic style of stuff. Obviously, I wanted Saints Row to go back to a more grounded roots, which is kind of weird since this gun is actually quite high up on my list of enjoyable ways to use the pistol. So yeah, I really like this gun. And it's pretty cool overall. This next one may seem a bit silly to most people, but I've got some explaining to do about it. So next up we have the Tech Z10, aka the base SMG you get in the game. It looks like an MP7. It's really usable, and that's actually why I love it so much. In previous Saints Rows, SMGs kind of felt useless, especially the later games. They were so weak and just unusable. However, in this game, with both the challenge options and it actually just being a decent weapon, it kind of melts and it makes it really satisfying. It has a really satisfying sound to it when using it, and obviously it's pretty accurate. It shoots really fast and it's a very usable gun. It's nice to use an SMG in Saints Row again when previously it just felt like there was no point to it. It was always better to use an AR or a shotgun, and still that may go for this game, but at least the SMG is usable and quite enjoyable to use in this game. So yeah, my personal favourite is the Tech Z10. Next up we have the Saints Blade. Now I'm not really into melee weapons as a whole, but this beast of a weapon has to have a mention here. It's really cool to handle. It's one of the few melee weapons that feel like they have a weight to it, has some really cool effects whenever you use it, and overall it's just a beefy ass weapon. I really like it. It's really satisfying, and it's always good to go around and kind of hit people with it and see all the effects fly off, and it does some decent damage. I mean, obviously towards the tougher opponents, like you may see in the gameplay, it does take quite a few hits. I haven't really upgraded it here, but overall it's a pretty usable melee weapon and one of the cooler ones in the game, I feel. Next up we have a visual mod for the sniper rifle called the Retro Wave Sniper Rifle. It's really cool, it has a really transparent effect to it, and I think it's really cool. Again, some of my favourite weapons are less grounded than I thought they'd be, which is quite weird, but overall it's got a really cool effect. When you shoot, lots of particles come out, and I think that's super interesting. It's really unique, it's something we haven't really seen in Saints Row before, you know, a transparent weapon. I really like it, it's really fun to fire with, and as I said before, it's very usable. It's got a pretty consistent one-hit kill because it's a visual mod for the sniper rifle, which is already a pretty beefy weapon. However, I definitely prefer this sniper rifle to the base. I think it's called the Togo 13. It definitely seems like a cooler weapon aesthetically, and I love it. Last but not least, we have the Star God Blaster. Now, this weapon is really cool, and I believe it's actually just a replica Star-Lord blaster from Guardians of the Galaxy. It's really cool, and the highlight of this gun for me is less so, you know, the futuristic style, but it's more the sound effects this gun has and the firing effects. It is a really beautiful gun through and through, and using it is super satisfying. The sound effect noise when you shoot is just unbelievably cool. Its reload animation is pretty cool, and overall, I like it as a pistol. It's probably the one I use the most. Definitely one of the cooler pistol visual mods in the game, and I'm sure there's plenty that I haven't quite unlocked yet, and there might be even cooler ones. But overall for me, this is probably my favourite visual mod in the game as a whole. But that wraps up this video. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. If you would like me to do more of these list style videos, let me know. They're always quite fun to do and kind of collect all my thoughts in one video on ranking them. But yeah, I did enjoy doing this, and I'd like to do some car ones coming up soon. I've definitely got a few of those planned, and maybe in just some outfit style videos, you know, top 5 outfits you can make in the game. Anyway though, thank you all so much for watching. Again, I hope you did enjoy. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and if you want some more Saints Row content, I'm posting it practically when I can. So yep, see you all in the next one, guys. Peace out.
I got places to be.
I'm pretty good at this.
Whoa!